Right, it is working. Thank you, game, for actually loading without crashing this time. So let's not risk it. And, well, I just said let's not risk it, but I want to go to the proving grounds, so I guess we're risking it. And what do we do when we're anxious? We quick save. Yeah, I would still say let's go to the proving grounds first. Then we can just go to Figo or Figo's imports. I'm still not quite sure whether we want to go to the Diamond Quarter first or to the Deep Roads. Because I could imagine that in the Diamond Quarter you also get like some quests for the Deep Roads. So probably we're also going to the Diamond Quarter. But hey, for the time being, let's go to the Proving and let's pray to Nathaniel, the Maker, whoever you fancy, that the game's not going to crash. Please don't crash. Yay, it didn't crash. Just lower your expectations and you can be happy about everything. Life tips. Wall carving. And we also have to look out for nugs, but I don't think there are nugs here. I also completely forgot how many nugs we have. Oh well. Have a look at this. The wall carving is, I think, somewhere else. Oh, I can go deeper in here. But you probably need a key, right? Damn it. Not possible to pick. Why not?
And I'm off.
Very disappointing.
The Proving Grounds. Bloodsport entertainment for the masses, at its best.
Oof. I'm hoping it will be more fun to prove yourself, but hey.
I can't wait to watch Piotr fight. He's so accomplished.
I don't understand those silent sisters. I sure wouldn't want
Silent
my
sisters?
sister cutting out her tongue and fighting Darkspawn.
Oh yikes, those are people cutting out their tongues? But why? I mean, fighting Darkspawn, okay. Cutting out your tongue? Weird?
Wouldn't it be great if Balin fought Harrowmont in a proving for the throne?
Definitely sounds fun.
Harrowmont's men are gonna get their beards handed to them.
But yeah, it really seems like we're kind of preparing for a guerrilla war here, right? Yeah. Oh well. Let's hope we can kind of de-escalate.
I can't wait to watch Piotr fight.
Yes,
He's
yes.
so
How many
accomplished.
families are supporting Balin?
I guess you're not if you're framing it like that. Can we go through here? Not possible to pick. Disappointing. I wonder if the Proving Master... Maybe... Those are just like the paths to actually the Proving Grounds, you know? But I think the only important person here is the Proving Master.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the Proving Arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Wait, what? There are daytimes? There's time in this game? So, what exactly is a Proving?
Oh, I forget you surfacers do things so differently. The Provings are where the best fighters in Orzammer prove their worth and the worth of their houses. Provings can also settle matters of honor. Whoever
Prestige
wins
thing.
receives Valos Atreidum, the ancestors' blessing. Whoever loses is deemed unworthy. All judgments in the ring are final.
What does it mean to be unworthy? Is it just like to settle arguments? Is it just like, okay, and what kind of odd way to settle arguments is that? Who's right? Ah, you're stronger, so you're definitely right. Well, kind of happy science in this world doesn't work like that. Your results contradict mine? Come on, into the ring! Please don't. Would be kind of funny. I mean, at the end of your like PhD or your thesis, you have like a defense, which is just like a regular presentation, and then afterwards people can ask questions for you to defend what you found out. But you'd be like, okay, this is my thesis. Let's go to the ring. Attack me if you want to. And there's a proving happening today.
Prince Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammer will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions.
So, just like a mass battle. Oh boy. Sounds like fun. I'll come back then.
Enjoy our grand city.
I don't think we will be allowed to participate, but it would be fun to do so. Okay, so wrong button. Just going to look if there's a knock, but I don't think so. Nope. Well then, that was pretty fast. I really expected more to happen here. Don't crash, thank you. Ah, document. Was it there before? Did we just overlook it? Oh. Codex on dwarven property. Or was it propriety? Which one? I don't read them, so I'm never sure which one's new and which one isn't. Bond, Modificarum. Ah, well. It would be kind of nice if you just clicked on it here when it was like, oh, you got a new one. To actually open that one.
Are they? They all sound a little far-fetched.
I cannot say. What have you heard? In Antiva, we hear that Ferelden men cannot sleep without a dog in their bed. Is that true?
A dog? No, of course not. We value our dogs. It's part of our history.
Oh, perhaps it was simply a reference to your Ferelden women then.
Well, now that you mention it...
But those stories you heard? All true.
Really? Even the ones that talk about how you all... you know, get paid to...
Especially those ones.
Wow. I am totally in the wrong order.
I'm always thinking about, like, how much of Zevran's story is actually true, and how much is he just making up for, you know, for fun. Ah, true. Figo's imports is the clothes shop, right? Yes, key required. Sadness. Why can't I lockpick if I need a key? Can we give you some more nugs?
You're the best wrangler
Yes.
I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
12 silver is really not that much. Disappointing. Okay, I would say let's try to go to the Diamond Quarter. And yeah, if that doesn't work, that's the Diamond Quarter. If that doesn't work, we are just going to head to the Deep Roads. Hi there.
Orzammer welcomes you.
Oh. Actually, that's one of the friendliest welcomes I had so far in the city. Also interesting that you can just like walk into the Diamond Quarters. And it's just called Diamond Quarter. Oh well. Same difference. Council writ. See, it says on dwarven propriety. Not property. Almost the same, right? Hey, noble. Anything to say? And I'm hearing a knock. Did you also hear it? Knocked. There. It is again. Okay.
That's excellent armor. Dwarven make?
No. Actually, dragon make. How's Harrowmount? Ah, there's the knock. They're so cute, but then again, you can walk around having like 10 of them in your inventory. Where do we put them? They are not that small. And probably also not that light. Oh. I just want to have a look how many we already found. But once again, I'm not sure if the quest is actually tracking that. Prince Balin. Is it even still like an open quest? I don't think so. Oh well. Ah, Adal Helmi. You have a name, you're important.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammer is ailing for want of a king.
I mean, especially since they have a council, they really seem to be torn without the king, right? How's Harrowmont? Macria, Tongard.
The dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammer. They have no orders while throne stands empty.
Make Harrowmont your king now!
Well, I mean, being so close to the Harrowmont estate, how surprising that he's partial. Should we just go into there? Let's go in. Let's have a talk with the first faction. And quick save. Oh nice, not even like a loading screen. Done. Yeah, I mean, looking at the comments you guys already made in the chat, seems like it will be quite obvious who we're going to support, but yeah, let's get to know them and then decide. And hey Mana-chan, nice to see you, how are you? Almost done with conquering Vardenfell. Nice, congrats. I just need to conquer the Ahimusa tribe and steal one of the Klaus countries. Because they are weaker than Redoran, and also Maruda has like 6 kids with his wife. Just Crusader King things. Like, out of context, lots of Crusader King stories sound pretty wonky.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
But, I want to look around. What happens if I try to go in? Ha! No one's going to stop me. Well, I guess probably all the doors are just locked.
House Harrowmont is honored to have you here.
And how are you, Mana-chan? How was the rest of your first work week?
Huh.
Did you hear that? Okay, no. I was just like, oh, the music is changing. Did they see me stealing? Does that count? I mean, I think so far we just had like one moment in the game where like people were actually like, oh, you stole something. This damn... Ah, it wasn't a tavern, it was the power, right?
Going.
So yeah, no consequences, so let me just take everything. Ooh, and there's a scroll. A letter from King Oghren. Sounds interesting. My Lord Harrowmont, my guilt weighs heavily on me, and I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile and death because I feared an inquiry into Trine's murder would taint our house of scandal. You have been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you. But I must ask for one thing more. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even with the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Alan thinks I am mad. He says that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Educan is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Perel, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. Ah, a note from the late King Oghren Educan. Did the king like go mad over losing? I think it was one of the sons, right? One of the sons in the Deep Roads. Interesting. Sounds like lots of political intrigue. Let's find out. Hey, Tercy.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
I like that we're just standing like on the table by the tip of our shoe. Hi, let me just walk over your table. Oh, the Harrowmont of Valanchois both are bad. Sounds fun. Yes, second child is the noble of dwarf origin. Oh. You can actually play his child? With the noble dwarf origin? Okay, let's do the thing which I think the game wants us to do.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulan Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Yeah, second child is the noble dwarf origin. Well, I just read that already. Yeah, I mean, we can just try to talk about our treaty, but I think they won't help us without a king. Or they can't really help us, right? And probably you will just use it to get our support in this whole king quest, right? I have a treaty obliging Orzammer to aid against the Blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface.
And
But
also
even
for
if the
you.
world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
I literally have a treaty. Oh well. It is so weird that they, like, we had that before. They were like, oh yeah, how bad for you on the surface. Like, what do you think will happen with the Darkspawn once they're done? And I mean, they're always Darkspawn in the Deep Roads, right? They will definitely also attack dwarves. And I mean, even if I was working for Balan, what would I accomplish with using the treaty? What do you want me to do? Denounce Balan publicly?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Okay, let me guess, they're just like both fighting dirty, right? No, but you're the king's second child in the origin, and our brothers are scheming against us. Oh. But if that was true, does that mean if you play like the dwarf noble origin, that you can just like become king of the city? I don't know. We don't really know that much so far, right? About both of them. Why would your assembly care who wins some tournament?
The proving is a contest of the best warriors in Orzammer. By fighting, they show who has the ancestors' favor. If you were to enter the proving as Lord Harrowmont's champion, it would prove your loyalty beyond a doubt.
Sounds pretty battle-focused.
This is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Lord Harrowmont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrowmont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too
Go,
scared
Zevran.
to grant us an audience?
I love it. It was really good to bring him along. All that sass. But I mean, yeah, like big words for someone trying to, well, kind of blackmail us into supporting or, well, blackmail us into slandering his opponent by being like, oh, if you don't do that, I'm not going to help you. Great. Yeah, Zevran is really great. No, but you'll be a paragon, and you can also scheme against your brothers as well in the origin. Ah, sounds fun. You'd be nervous if someone was out to get you.
I suppose not everyone can face death as undaunted as an Antivan, it's true.
Then you agree to fight in Harrowmont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Yeah. But I guess both sides will be probably like that, right? I don't want to start picking sides.
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
I guess that's why we have the time limit. The Lord's Trust, the first task. Can we find out a little bit more about what Lord Harrowmont wants, actually?
Do you see how things lie, Warden?
Tell me.
Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
The provings. Tell me about them.
The provings are how our ancestors show their judgment. pitting body against body in a ring of scared stone. Everyone in Orzammer accepts that judgment.
It says sacred, not scared, but okay. Against a body in a ring of scared stone. Sometimes those mistakes are lovely. Oh, well, do you know Lord Harrowmont?
I served under General Harrowmont for 3 years. Under his command, every dwarven life is important. He would not waste even a single soldier. He is the king Orzammer needs, especially in a blight. Balin would call any fight a victory so long as he remains standing.
I didn't really tell us much, right? So, who's fighting for Balin today?
The usual. A couple of Idukans, some Gavorns. He has many men lined up, but not all of them are top-ranking. Piotin Idukan and Wojciech Ivo are his best. They're both unpredictable, and some of the best fighters Orzammer has seen.
I mean, the name Piotin we already heard, right? I should get going.
Have you decided then? Will you enter the provings in Harrowmont's name?
I still haven't decided if I want to help you.
Do not tarry. Proving starts this afternoon.
We go for here. Huh. Not possible to pick. I guess not. Alright, let's see if we can talk to Balin. Or if we also get like another quest to be able to talk to him. Oh, let's talk to this random lady.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Yeah, they really seem to be quite torn about this.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammer, most likely to pay respects to the rightful king, Prince Balin.
Can you tell us more?
I just get paid to speak the truth. If you have an issue, speak to my employer.
Who is your employer?
So, how is it the dwarves have a king? I thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
Democracy. No, apparently no one answers. Just go into the royal palace. Let's do that. Let's see if we can find Balin. I wonder why the king decided not to let, like, Balin become the next king. There's, like, a good reason for that. Let's just have a look around. No one's gonna stop us, right? Hopefully. Nothing in here. Oh. What? What? Did they just come from, like, above? I think so. Okay. Well, that's what I call a surprise attack. Come here, kind of cold. Yeah, nice. Cool. Well, literally. Easy enough. See, we already helped you, Royal Palace people.
What's going on? By the
So be it.
ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
I also really like that this Royal Guard came just in time after we finished the fight. Like, great. Welcome. You wanna give us, like, reward or an audience or something?
Thanks again, Warden.
Yeah, okay. And now there's light. Oh boy, this looks like a map to really easily get lost in.
And I'm off.
So many doors. Glass phylactery. I wonder from whom? I mean, dwarves don't have mages, right? So why do they have like a phylactery? And why does the phylactery just look like a wine glass with blood in it? Many of King Endrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. I wonder which one is the phylactery. but kind of feels like it's just with this wine glass. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shades swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Or maybe we just... it's one of those vials here. Of course we take the vial. The glass fractures at your touch. Oh. Oh no. We fought already so many revenants. What could go wrong? We just can't freeze those bastards, unfortunately. Come on, we can do this. Yeah. I mean, it definitely feels easier than fighting all the revenants in the Elven Forest. What was the name again? I don't know. Something. Group heal. Heal again.
I shall do it.
Okay, okay. They still deal quite the mean amount of damage, to be honest.
Now we play.
Position not ranking H2. No, the Elven Forest and Origins. Something with B. It's... I mean, I could just look it up. Or not. Place of Power. Brazilian Forest. That's the name. I don't like how Alistair's looking, so let's take out. Oh, that didn't even do that much. Damn it, I hate enemies who can't be frozen. It's so mean. Come on, be stunned. Alistair. Help pulses. Okay, that was close. Let's also give one to Zevran. Have pulses and also put them down here. And let's heal Alistair. Okay. Cute.
You can't resist. Down you go.
I mean, I don't think it's actually hard, but you really have to take care of HP and stuff. And we're missing surprisingly often. Come on, die my friend. And the best thing is, I could also go for frost weapons. How helpful. And I'm so glad we have so many health poultices. Did Zevran just say me too? Okay, come on Alistair, another one. Gosh, come on. Do you see how much damage he deals? Here we go. Alistair, how about you? Ah, nice, we did it. Phew. Okay, wow. Just for a single enemy, that was quite powerful. And we just get like one greater health poultice. Great. Just a leather boots. Ah, tier 4. Hey Alistair, how are you? I hope your cold, your COVID is a little bit better. But probably not right. Damn, really sucks, man. All the best. Hope you get well soon. Ooh, another love letter. My favorite. Let's read it. To one's paramour. When last we embraced, one noticed the redolence of another's company, but one was unmindful. What a weird way to say, oh, I think you're cheating.
And I'm off.
Okay, are there more enemies around? Let's always watch the ceiling. Currently in the D&D campaign I'm playing, because of Strat, there was something on the ceiling, and I didn't know, the party didn't notice it, and now I'm always like, do we see something on the ceiling? And the DM is like, smirks. No.
All right.
Okay. No named NPCs here, so let's just continue. We could sit down on the throne of Orzammer. I'm not really sure if the dwarves think that's funny, but then again, there's no dwarf in here. Just a codex entry. Well, well. I wonder if we can find Belen somewhere in here. I mean, he's of royal blood, right? Do you let me through?
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Damn it.
Greetings. Greetings.
Surprisingly similar voice, right? What? Is that a pressure plate? Is it? Do you hear something moving? But what? Where? Huh. I hear it, but I don't see it. I can't even tell where it's moving. It just feels like it's coming from like both headphones. Huh. Okay. Maybe let's see if we find another one. Is that one? No. It's just a carpet. Does something happen? There's a puzzle here. Yeah, it feels like it. I'm just wondering, like, where? I mean, you can easily tell something's moving. But the question is, where? And are there, like, more pressure plates? I think those are also just carpets, right? Yeah. This is also carpet? Is there just like one pressure plate? That doesn't seem right. Here are also just carpets. I mean, it's actually quite easy to tell apart, right? But I mean, there's the exit. Huh. I hear it. I'm also looking at those gemstones on the walls, and I'm like, do they tell me something? This one is red, you have green and yellow, but we also can't click on them or something. They also don't change when you stand on the pressure plate. I don't see where the puzzle is. Let's just walk the way again. I mean, it's not that long, so... Maybe you just missed something? Maybe in one of the rooms? But this is also just carpet, and there's nothing to attack with here. I should also like speak less so I can hear when I step on something. Do you hear something? I don't. Still not. And there's no pressure plate here. Oh. I think it was just the door I couldn't attack with. Well... You know, maybe we'll look into that later, because I really don't see a single thing. We just have like a total of 1 pressure plates, and maybe there's more like behind this door. Can we just try to unlock it? Key required. Can we steal? I mean, we never stole so far, right? Stealing. Hi. Stealing success. What did I get? I think the garnet, right? What happens if I mess up stealing? Oh no, it has a cooldown. I also don't think one of them has the key. I mean, it would make sense. Stealing success. What did I get? Alistair's rose. Box of nuts. I'm not sure. Let's just mark everything so we can actually see what we get. Dip, dip. Okay. It's not the key. Come on, Royal Guard number 3. I believe in you. You probably have the key, right?
Going.
Seeing success. I love that you can just like press on the inventory and it doesn't show you what you just got. Unless I have portals. We take it. I think we just have to wait for an invitation. Okay, one last try. I'm just looking. We have like lots of those red markings around, you know? And I just want to see if something changes. But it doesn't. Let's look into that later. Hey, Roy God.